What's up, all you beautiful, gorgeous, sexy people out there? Before we get started with today's gameplay, I have a quick little short note, notes for you guys. First being, you may hear me wheezing, you may hear me coughing, you may hear me sucking in some snot. Basically, guys, I'm sick right now is what I'm trying to hint at. I need to be taking some NyQuil, some DayQuil. I just need to be popping some pills because I am dying here right now. But I wanted to bring you guys this gameplay. I'm going to try my best to power through it. So bear with me if I sound a little bit off, if I sound a little bit tired or anything like that. It's just because I'm really sick right now. But I still want to give you guys this content. Second note is this is some actual footage of Madden 16. As you can see by the title, one note to take real quick is you see that Ben Roethlisberger running past the video board. It looks like some NFL film stuff, which we've seen that in Madden 15, but it wasn't like that. It was more so the video was shown on the side instead of the run or the quarterback running right past it. Another note is this gameplay is not actually from me. If you do YouTube, you have to give credit where credit is due. If you take a gameplay video off someone's channel, it's so you don't get copyright, and so you also give someone the credit that they deserve. This is actually from Sim F Ball Critic, I believe his name was, and he had the first 2 quarters in different videos of this gameplay. So he has the first half. I'm going to leave links down below to that channel and to those videos just to make sure that you guys, if you want to see the raw footage and me not talking over this video, that you guys get the chance and the opportunity to do that. I have 2 main points that I want to do with this video, and you see the RAC, that new wide receiver animation, that new wide receiver catch showing up right here. Let's look at that little replay, and it looks like there's some little bit of gang tackling, but kind of diving at the knees. That really wasn't a gang tackle whatsoever. There's no way any DB, no tackler would do that in real life, because that's just going to get people injured, and that's just going to get your teammates injured. So that animation right there, I really don't like. As I said earlier, this is on pro difficulty, which means that it's a little bit off. It's a little bit more showmanship. It's not, if you play on all Madden, you know the gameplay is not what they show right here whatsoever. There's a lot more cheese in that Madden 15 or that Madden All Pro, whatever it's called. When you're on all Madden, there's a lot of cheese going down here right now. We're going to see a new little bit of celebration going on after Le'Veon Bell picks up that first down. Let's see that replay. Kruger coming off the edge, and he's going to be dragged down. So, as I said, the purpose of this video was to talk about the gameplay itself and to also talk about the Cleveland Browns. Another quick note basically, is the playbook looks a lot similar to Madden 15. The graphics look a lot similar to Madden 15. It doesn't look like they improved it that much. Facial recognition looks a lot better. The players look more like they do in real life. Handoff right here to Le'Veon Bell, and he's going to pick up nothing, but I like how he's breaking tackles right there, but where's the blocking? You see Antonio Brown stopping right there? No way. That pretty much prevented him from getting a touchdown. You see another thing right here. It looks like they're going to have statistics show up after plays or during plays or before plays. That's pretty cool right there. I do like how that little thing they added could prove to be big, because I like how they showed that. Ben Roethlisberger dropping back the pass, and there's another RAC route. Alright, that's not bad. No, I'm fine with that. That is what an actual receiver would do. He'd run after the catch. Since there's no one around him, there you see the statistics popping up again. But the reason I am showing this gameplay, look at Ben, I like that pocket, I like that camera angle. Dang, but the reason I'm showing this gameplay specifically of the Browns, they're showing their new uniforms in this gameplay, of course, but it's also because it's a connected franchise team that I could be playing with in Madden 16, so I wanted to be bringing you guys some gameplay. In this Road to Madden 16 series, there's another beforehand statistical update on Le'Veon Bell. 6 seconds in the play clock. Let's see what happens right here. Can they score a touchdown? Can the Steelers punch it into the end zone? And no, there's no gang tackling. There's just people falling down right there. Really not liking that animation, or the animation tackling animations whatsoever. And they're going to pick up nothing. They're not going to pick up a touchdown here. What is this? And then Le'Veon Bell's going to punch it into the end zone. So here we go. Let's talk about the Browns. A little bit about the Brownies. This season, they went 7-9 this year. They picked up in the offseason some of their big acquisitions. Josh McCown is now going to be the starting quarterback, or he's going to be in competition with Johnny Football. What else? Dwayne Bowe. They got Dwayne Bowe. They got Brian Hartline. Defensively, I believe they picked up a defensive tackle from Washington, I think it was, with their 12th pick overall, maybe? Yeah, I think it was the 12th pick overall. So one thing we're going to be looking at in Madden 16, particularly with the Browns, is their quarterback position is not going to be great. I'm expecting Josh McCown to be a mid-70s to lower 80s type of player, and Johnny Manziel probably to be a little bit lower than that, somewhere in that range. Josh McCown is definitely not a starter in this league. He's proven to be a backup over time, so I don't know what the Browns were thinking with that. But defensively, if you want to use the Browns, I'm expecting the defensive side of the football for the Browns is going to be big, because of course they have Joe Hayden. I think his name's Joe Hayden. I can't remember right now. I'm sick. Forgive me. Just forgive me. Dante Winner, the Ohio State safety, is on their team, and they have Paul Kruger. Defensively, I think they have Mingo still. They have a lot of players defensively, so if you want to use this team, I expect their defense to be a lot better overall than their offense. Of course, they're in the AFC North, and the AFC North has been built on defense. The entire division is pretty much, it's a defensive division, simply put, and it's a tough division. So here we go. We're going into the second quarter, or the second quarter, and it looks like they have the same animation going in between. That transition between the first quarter and the second quarter is going to be the same right here. So I'm not really too interested in that whatsoever. But let's go into the second quarter. Let's see if we can notice anything else that's going on, and let's talk some more about the Brownies. I'm expecting Joe Hayden to probably be, he's going to be in that 90 range because he is one of the best cornerbacks in the league rating wise, but we'll know more. You can see that switch right there. Went from going from Y, I think Y is the aggressive catch, to RAC. So it looks like the person switched it once he realized that he should go for that RAC catch. And now hopefully we can see adjust aggressive. And there, oh, it looks like it lit up green circles. So if you're in pro, you're going to have that light up around the player, and it's going to show you probably when to be and use that aggressive catch. Let's see that replay on that. It looks like that's great. I do like that receiving animation right there. Attacking the ball, going up and attacking the ball, and hopefully, and look at that. The quarterback actually looked like he was trying to reach up and bat the ball down through the player's hands. So if that is what we can expect, the receiving game is, I like that. I like that a lot. Being able to attack the ball as high as point, and then being able as a defender to try to attack the ball and knock it out of the receiver's hands. There's an aggressive catch. I don't know how I feel about that run. We're going to have to see this replay because I don't know what just happened there. I don't know what kind of what is this? A touchdown to highest field. Catch up. All right, what do we got going on here? Show the replay. See this. What do you do? All right, it looked a little bit glitchy, like he just went right to the spot. The cornerback on that play should have probably had better coverage, but where are you going to do it? Oh, one thing to note, PAT was kicked back to 15 yards, so that's different. I think they did adjust that. And we have another animation, a new animation right there with the kickoff, because that's usually before the game, or that's the first kickoff usually when they do that animation right there. So I do like some of the animations they added. I like some of the, the new angles, the new camera angles right here. I don't like somehow these tackles are being broken, or the way they're being broken right here. Like, watch this. There's like an area of six Steelers around him, and he somehow breaks through that. I don't know what to think about that one. Josh McCown almost got picked off. That should have been picked off. Realistically, I don't know why the cornerback was diving right there. Hopefully, those balls are going to be picked off a lot more than what they were before. I noticed as in Madden 15, when you're a cornerback and you're trying to pick the ball off, sometimes you're not even going to jump. Sometimes you're not going to go for that interception. I really want them to be able to. I really want my cornerbacks to be able to attack the ball just like any wide receiver. I want them to be able to attack the highest point, and I also want them to be able to jam the wide receiver and be able to stop him at the line of scrimmage. And I do like how they integrated some stuff. The main passing game attributes, or the main passing game gameplay mechanics that they added this year, I really, based on this gameplay alone, because we don't know how it's going to play just yet, but graphically they didn't do any updates. I do like the overhaul they made to the passing game. It was minor, it wasn't enough in my opinion, but I can see them progressing right now. They really need to make a better game. Hopefully they do. Hopefully this Madden 16 is going to be awesome. Hopefully it's what we need. I'm expecting the Cleveland Browns probably to be, not high tier ranked wise. Their offense is definitely not where it needs to be if they want to contend. I'm expecting them probably to be that mid-level range once again. As far as record wise, 8-8. If they can have a great and solid defense. That's not because I'm a Bengals fan, guys. That's just because, realistically, they don't really have a quarterback right now in Josh McCown. That's not good enough to win any games in this division. To prove that I'm not a bandwagon fan, the Cincinnati Bengals, I don't even think they're going to win the division. Based on how Andy Dalton plays, there's no way they're going to be able to get to, I don't even know if they can win one playoff game, let alone the Super Bowl. Look at that. I do look at the ball mechanics bouncing up into the air. I like that. I like that a lot. That interception right there, that was really good. To see the ball move like that, see it be able to be picked off like it just was, bouncing off wide receivers' hands realistically, having that ball pursuit, having that tip ball drill, I like that a lot. If they can keep that up, if they can keep having that, sometimes that wouldn't happen in Madden 15. I knew it happened a little bit more. That should have been picked off too. He came right there. He would have at least swatted his hand down, swatted that ball away. Come on, man. And there's another interception, and then linebacker runs into a cornerback. So this gameplay is almost about to wrap up, guys. as I was saying, the Browns are definitely an option. I don't expect them to be amazing overall. I expect them to be, the mid-tier. I expect probably their best-ranked player to be Joe Hayden and Dante Whitner, somewhere around there. Of course, I think they still have Joe Thomas and their center Alex Mack. And correct me if I'm wrong, I don't really know their roster whatsoever. So I'm going to leave you guys to it. Remember to check that video out if you want to. Stay frosty, guys, and I love you. If you want to check the raw gameplay out, I'll leave a link down below. See you guys later.
Pass interference, defense.